Is this another Tyreek Hill incident? Let's watch. Christian Barmore of the New England Patriots was actually recently pulled over by officers in, I believe it was Providence. I'm assuming Providence, Rhode Island, but I could be wrong. But it's Providence Police Department. I know that part. But anyhow, during the interaction, things start to get pretty hostile pretty quickly. What I want to do is I want to break this video down simply because I think there's a lot that we can learn, especially on behalf of civilians, as to how to interact with law enforcement.
What you doing, boys? What was that? All right, so multiple reasons, all right? What? Tip, obviously, right? Tip. All right, hold on. Can I talk? Tip. I can't see the plate which state's from, right? Because you have that, you have that cover on. You got a registration? What was that? You have a registration with you?
This is first place. All right. It's registered.
Being mad rules for nothing, bro. Am I being disrespectful to you?
So at the beginning of the video, you can see that the officer clearly tells him why he's pulled him over. He said he's pulled him over for tinted windows. Look how dark the window tint is here. Now, some of you guys may say, oh, well, you know, that's petty. Well, it may seem petty to you, but having dark window tint is very dangerous for officers. They're walking up on vehicles, not knowing who's inside of it and not knowing what's going on inside that vehicle. So that's a lawful reason to stop somebody. And so we can't be arguing the actual reason for the stop at this moment in time. But let's see how Christian responds as the officer continues to talk to him.
You have an updated paperwork? They want some updated paperwork, right?
We're waiting on the registration.
All right, do you mind if she can come and pick you up then? Because we're towing the car. Yeah, but if you want to have an attitude with us, we're towing the car, bro. We're towing the car because it's unregistered, right? It's not registered, right? Y'all not gonna give me my car. Yo, my shit not expired, yo. It's expired on the 5th of October. Yo, my shit coming, my tag coming, my shit at the house, my shit coming, bro. Like, my shit coming. Now y'all gonna talk, I'm a football, hold on, let me talk to them, I'm a football player, bro, so I ain't here for none of that, bro. I'm going to the crib, so why y'all just pull me up for no reason, ain't nobody speaking none of that. If I really wanted, I ran y'all. So let's stop it, bro. I pull you off for no reason, like, literally, you pull me over, I'm driving 10 miles per hour, cuz. Okay, I ain't even driving fast. I can't even see what state the plate's from, right? No, I just told you, I'm not even from out here, I'm from Florida. I'm from Florida. I'm not even from out here, dog. This is literally, I'm from Florida. I play out here. I play football out here for the Patriots.
Up to this point during the conversation, the officer, if you ask me, is being polite. He actually even acknowledges and said, hey, look, I'm trying to be polite. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but this is why I pulled you over. Christian is actually kind of escalating the scenario simply because he doesn't believe he should be told what to do. So as this progresses forward, Christian's mom is on speakerphone inside the car. She starts to give advice to her son as to what she thinks he should do during the interaction.
I'm gonna call your supervisor. I'm not checking my car. Yeah, go ahead, call the supervisor.
What is the reason that they hit? Okay, I need a supervisor for to take this location.
All right, first of all, ma'am, I'm talking to the operator that was driving the vehicle, okay? So if you were here, then that's a whole different story, but you're not. You didn't see why I saw, all right? So I activated my lights. A street behind him, he didn't stop till maybe 5 minutes afterwards after activating my lights, all right? One, that plate, I can't read that plate. So I already told you this. You act like I'm harassing you for no reason. I pull you over, I approach you, right? I'm trying to explain myself, and you over here giving me an attitude, and you throw the papers at me, right? Ain't nobody throw no papers at you, cuz. Okay. I gave it to you. That boy ain't going to yo, cuz.
Okay, sir. If he explained to you that, sir, can we please have a supervisor take the location?
Yeah, we'll call the supervisor as soon as he exits the vehicle.
So as this back and forth battle goes on, the mom tells her son to request a supervisor. The officer said, hey, we're going to request a supervisor, but now we need you to step out of the vehicle. So some might ask, is this lawful? Do the officers even have a legitimate reason to have him step out of the vehicle? Per case law, it's absolutely lawful for the officers to ask them to step out of the vehicle. But more importantly is the why. Why would they ask him to step out the vehicle at this moment in time? Well, Christian keeps deflecting. He's not complying. He's not doing what they're asking him to do. And these are all raising the suspicions of the officer as what is going on? Is he trying to hide something in the vehicle? Is he trying to devise a plan to utilize force against us? And so it's safer for them to remove him from the vehicle, talk to him outside, as opposed to keeping him inside of a car where there could potentially be weapons at.
Can we get a supervisor there before anything else goes? Come on, I need a supervisor there to take that location.
He's on the way, but he needs to step out the vehicle. We need to secure the scene first, all right? Because right now, I'm afraid that we're going to have to take him out the vehicle, and I don't want to get to that point, okay?
Okay, but see, okay, sir, this is what sir, he's on blood thinner. Sir, he's on blood thinner, so you have to be extremely careful with him.
I'm trying to be.
So then he just steps out, and that's not going to be an issue. Hey, boss,
I need
just step out of the
I need a supervisor.
You can step over there and stand over there.
Please.
Stop being so entitled, boss. Just step out and go over there.
Sir,
You've been
excuse me,
moving since the day
sir.
you got over here. Just step over there. Your car's getting towed regardless. How the rest of the stop goes is your behavior. Just go over there and
Chris,
step out.
Just roll the windows up. Roll the windows up.
So it's not going to happen.
Yo, y'all fucking touch me. Y'all crazy. I ain't do shit to y'all.
Get out of the car.
He's on blood thinner.
They fuck out me.
His mom advises him to roll up the window until the supervisor gets on scene. This is actually terrible advice. Why? Because if he rolls up this window, then now the suspicion level of the officer is going to continue to go up, because it's like, what is he hiding in this vehicle? Why is he so apprehensive of getting out of this vehicle? Again, compliance is key. The other part that's key is not being so hostile in your conversation with the officers. You see, in the Tyreek Hill incident, I talked about how the officer was also wrong because he didn't necessarily take steps to de-escalate. This officer, if you ask me, initially took steps to de-escalate the scenario, but Christian still wasn't complying. And so this is why it's so important, if you are the civilian, comply and have a voice that's not being so hostile towards the officer, because it makes the officer feel like, okay, maybe the danger level is starting to go down just a tad bit.
I fucking dare y'all touch me. I dare y'all touch me. I dare y'all touch me. I'll sue all y'all fuck niggas. All right. Good. Touch me. I'm not, man, yo, I swear to God. Don't stop reaching, bro. Stop reaching. I'm not getting out shit, cuz. Y'all touch me. What's going on, man? Hop out. I ain't getting out shit. You ain't getting out? You want to get a charge, or you just want to get your car? Charge for what, dog? Yo, there you go. Good choice. Relax. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? All y'all talking. Come on. Tough. Y'all got tough. Hey, yo, stop touching me, dog. Over there, bro. What? Yo, stop touching me, boy. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me, boy. Hey, mom, I'm telling you, call up or call Crab, mom. I'm telling you. Call Crab. Let's go. Yo, bro. Stay over there, bro. Stay over there. Yo, you see this shit, dog? Go to the car. No, I ain't do nothing wrong, cuz. Hey, yo.
So Christian is out of the vehicle. He continues to escalate it. He's not complying. He ends up just walking away from the scenario. Now, I know that there's probably other officers around the country asking, okay, why did these officers just let him go? He should have at the very least been detained in handcuffs. And I don't disagree with that, because from a safety standpoint, it's always good if you can get handcuffs on somebody. That at least brings the danger level from up here down to here. And in this scenario, they didn't do that. They allowed him to walk away. Now, in the officer's mind, he's like, if he wants to walk away, that's fine. He's going to get his vehicle towed, and he's still going to get a ticket anyway. So it has nothing to do. But from an officer safety standpoint, it would have probably been wiser to probably at least detain him in the handcuffs, so that way they know that the least the scene is safe. You know, had this not been Christian and had this been somebody else who really wanted to cause damage, let's say they walked away and they came back and ambushed them, he hadn't been searched for weapons yet. So those are all dangers that could have happened the moment they allow him to walk away from the vehicle. What I want to ultimately get at from this video was this: we have a lot of young men and women in our society that are growing up and are going to be starting to drive soon. We need to start setting the example, especially as people of influence like Christian, who is an NFL player. We need to set examples as to how to navigate and conduct ourselves anytime we get pulled over by officers. We always talk about how afraid we are of police officers. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in a situation which forces the hand of an officer to utilize force because you didn't comply. If you comply, the odds of force being used against you are slim to none. We have to do better, and here's an example of how we can do better. What do you guys think in the comment section below?